Hello and welcome, this is LCS Recap and this is game number 10 of week 8, Cloud9 versus Velocity eSports. With Cloud9 in first place right now and Velocity in last, I think everyone knew what was going to happen this game.
Of course, with the Twist of Fate ultimate available, Cris getting jumped on by balls, a lot of damage coming across, forced to use the equalizer and burn back in. There comes the repel.
He's gonna get a kill.
It's gonna be a jump on.
No!
Oh, the damage not coming across. Ignite by Echo. Cris, be careful. First blood picked up. Nice job, Velocity.
He didn't follow his advice. He died in top lane. That's the struggle
And
he's
the
in. And
jump
the fight
elimination, the cleanse is used. maplestreet almost surviving. Evaniskus is slowed down.
Oh no!
Barely gets the kill. The Zyra ult though gonna let Sneaky pick up a double kill. So that's 2 for 2 overall on the map.
I feel like that flash forward was not worth it at the end of that fight, even though he got LemonNation.
We've seen it all before. Cloud9 has a weak early game and pushes advantages at the end. Velocity has one of the strongest early games in the LCS, then doesn't close games out.
Gets out, nice job.
Style points coming in from behind with the gank there for NK Inc. But here's that dragon control we talked about for Cloud9.
And yeah, it's Bulls versus Cris. Yeah, Bulls is going to turn it round at the end of this fight, isn't he?
Here, as soon as the silence ends, Cris waiting. Actually,
oh no!
Look at that harpoon. The second he landed, he got it. Cris has to survive this though. Ignite is on. It's close, but he had more than 100 health. He's gonna be all right. This is really impressive. Cris is 3-0, but Cloud9 are winning elsewhere. This bottom turret's going down.
And remember,
so that was well played from Cris, but Cloud9 took some global gold in return. Can Cris further dominate his lane?
All right, Sneaky and Lemon show up elsewhere. Balls, though, getting massively caught out. Cris, can he find it again? No ulti available, and this is likely to be nice. I love how good Cris is at timing that. As an Elise player himself, it's the second time he's mid-air Electro Harpoon the Elise.
there's just no room for escape there.
So good, though.
There's no safety in your repel if you're not in the right spot. And that's, I mean, went 0-5 last time. He's on pace for it now.
But the stun lands on a Cris who has his ulti but is silenced right now, has to flash backwards. Can he get it off in time?
Oh,
Puts it
no.
down, but he's going to lose a lot of health. NK Inc goes down. Cris just barely alive. Summoner heal by Evaniskus. The double bubble. The Nami knockup. They get one. Can they chase Meteos? Echo stuns him. Wild card. Not enough damage, though. Meteos gets out.
So actually a 1-for-1 there, but saving Cris was the most key thing there. You could actually see the 80 carry and support duo lanes trading utility with each other as one set locked down for a kill, and then maplestreet and Evaniskus locked down with alt bubble for the next. That was cool to see.
Cris is going top lane again to kill Bulls. He can win this fight.
Trying to take their edge, but Cris needs to let his advantages be known.
And Balls is jumping in onto Cris. This is a pretty interesting fight right here.
Really?
Cris low on HP, goes on fire, tries to drop down Balls. Does he have enough damage? He does! Oh, with 400 health left.
That was awesome moves by Cris, but Cloud9 gets the mid-turn.
So with Cris this fed, he could actually turn around a team fight. Let's see how that works in practice.
Arrow does land onto Echo, but he's very safe. Rumble ulti comes across. Will they have the damage? Meteos taking it up. NK Inc falling down very quickly, but does jump backwards. Cris getting jumped on by Balls. Meteos gets a kill. Double kill picked up now as Balls goes in. This is bad right now for Velocity. Kills are coming across. Only one answered back. Echo trying to jump out. Gets rooted. He goes down. Amazing team fight. Cloud9 going 4-1.
This looks like one of Cloud9's end game pushes. Can Velocity do something about this?
Here we go, the wave clear across, and they actually face tank a bit of this turret, and you look at how much health it drops. High gets cut out though, the engage is on, so much damage, the equalizer finally catches everyone. LemonNation has fallen down, here comes the jump back in, arrow lands onto Cris, NK Inc dives forward, can he get the kick? He finds Sneaky! Sneaky is gone, but they trade NK Inc for it. Now can they get the chase on Meteos? He does not have flash. He goes on to maplestreet. maplestreet, oh, the shock blast! But it's traded back. Now Balls comes in. Triple kill for Cris. Can he make it more? Quadra kill for Cris,
wow.
I think. But
Cris, stop playing with my emotions.
Can you defend? True Ice.
Yeah, he might be going for a shard at True Ice right there to just help Meteos stick to his targets. Big fight breaking out.
NK Inc just explodes right there, but they do get a pretty good equalizer now. Where's the follow-up? The knockup's going to land onto just one, but Cris is caught up. He's going to fall down. 2-0 now for Cloud9. Acceleration gate comes in, and the team goes to charge. Nope, they're going to move to the side, maybe Baron.
And unfortunately, maplestreet was never even in range to use his Varus ultimate that fight. He's just walking out of the base at this point, trying to get back into that. That was a very good turnaround by Cloud9.
So Cloud9 discover, based on that play, that if they eliminate Chris's Rumble at the start of the fight, the rest is easy.
Lands on a Cris, he's gonna die before he gets to ult. He's actually still alive, finally goes down with the silence. 2 kills picked up, now maplestreet's on. Balls does finally die, but Meteos in the back line. The flash Q, he picks up the kill. Echo, the only one left here. He's not gonna get too much for it. It's actually back in base. 4 versus 1. Cloud9 looking to close the game out. First turret goes down, second turret going down as well. Cloud9 gonna go 3-0 on the week, gonna secure first place in the North American LCS Summer Split with 5 games to go.
We haven't even made it into Super Week, and these guys have 21 wins. That's as many wins as the first place team had last split, which was TSM. Cloud9 is on another level right now as far as North American teams go.
So it was in fact the last place team that gave Cloud9 the biggest run for their money this week, but they still continue to dominate the leaderboards. Thank you very much for watching LCS Recap. The music to this episode was produced by Bass Desire, and there is a link to his SoundCloud in the description.